Our legislative initiative on political advertising is the European answer to the need for more transparency in the political advertising sector, for a better protection of our democracy and electoral processes from foreign interferences, and also the need to build up a truly single market of services in the sector of political advertising. This is why we introduce a new transparency obligation. We want to make clear who pays for what, and we want to make it very easy to understand for any users that a post, a message is political advertising. So full transparency of all the chain of political advertising. Ban the possibility of sponsoring political advertising for non-EU actors, and this is one of the main answers to the interferences in our electoral process that we have experienced in recent years from Russia, from China, and from other. We introduce also stricter regulation on the use of data. It is impossible to use sensitive personal data for political advertising purposes, and we also ban basically micro-targeting, because we think that everything must rely on the consent of its users, on its citizens, when it comes to political advertising. And last but certainly not least, we dismantle barriers, bureaucracy, obstacles to provide service to political advertising in the single market, and this is going to be very beneficial for all the service sector, but especially for small and medium enterprises in the European Union. We start the negotiation with the member state in the Council. I'm confident that we can reach an agreement under Swedish presidency and be ready for the next European elections in May 2024. Of course, this is the first time at world level that such a regulation is introduced. I believe that it is a balanced regulation that both combine the needs to promote a market in the sector and to protect fundamental freedom and real freedom of choice of each of us. And I believe that can be a model also for other parts of the world. We are in a process of a revolutionary digital regulation in Europe in these days. After the Digital Services Act, I think that political advertising regulation is another solution that can inspire also our partners in other parts of the world.